Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mal. So if you watched one of the last videos I put out, I mentioned that I'm going to be focusing on getting some of the golden DIY or golden tool DIYs. I showed you guys how I got the DIY for the golden slingshot, and today I'm going to be focusing on the golden axe DIY. So I'm up here by Resident Services near all of my bamboo trees, and I've got about 30 flimsy axes. So what you want to do, or what you have to do to get the DIY for the golden axe, is you have to break 100 other axes. It can be the flimsy axe, the stone axe, the regular axe. It doesn't matter what kind, just as long as you break 100 of them. But the easiest thing to do is to just get a bunch of flimsy axes, because they only have a durability of 40 hits. The other two types have 100, so you will go through these flimsy axes a lot faster. And another tip, if you have bamboo trees, I would just go for those, because there are no wasps that are going to spawn in bamboo trees, so you don't ever have to waste time worrying about that. If you don't have bamboo trees, of course, you can go for the fruit trees. If you don't have fruit trees, any other tree is fine. I would maybe shake it first with your net in case any wasps are in there, or make sure it's close to a building that you can run into to avoid getting stung. So what I'm doing here, I'm basically just spamming A until the axe breaks, which it just did, and then you push to the right on your D-pad and go at it again. So as you noticed, there is going to be a little text once your axe breaks, and a good thing to do, which is only going to take you like a split second to go through this, but if you're standing behind the tree while you're hitting, you won't have to readjust your character after your axe breaks. I'll show you, for instance, I'm going to go to the side here. See, your character automatically turns facing the camera, so once you got your axe out, you'd have to turn again, which is no big deal. But if you're already standing behind the tree, then you don't have to do that. And that half a second that you saved, you can actually use that to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. So thank you in advance for that. But I am going to go through all of these axes. Another thing about this particular DIY, I think it's the only one that does not, there's no indication of how close or how far you are from earning it. So as long as I've been playing this island, I don't know how many axes I have gone through so far, and there's nothing that tells me that. So unless you are keeping count from day one, you're pretty much just going to have to guess. So me, for instance, I have done a combination of crafting and buying 30 of the flimsy axes so that I can just start there. I don't want to buy too many, but I'll start off with a good number and then buy what I need after I run out of those. So again, I'm just going to keep whacking at this tree with all of my axes, and we'll see how many I go through before I actually get the DIY. Okay, so at this point I have gone through all 30 of the axes that I had. So I'm going to run down to Nook's Cranny and I'm going to go and buy some more. I think I'm just going to do 10 at a time, because even though I will eventually use them, I don't want to buy too many, just because. So I'm going to get about 10 of these, and as you can see they are 800 bells a piece. So if you don't want to use your resources to craft them, that is how much they would cost in the store. So I'm going to continue to buy some more of these and get back out there. Alright guys, so we just got through with breaking the 100th axe, and as soon as that happens you're going to get this little message that says, I just came up with a recipe for a golden axe. So it's going to be pretty immediate after you break your 100 axes, and then you're done. So if you are curious, I have been recording for 58 minutes so far, so it took a little less than an hour for me to get through 68 flimsy axes. And now I've got my second golden tool DIY. So I'm gonna go and craft that, and I'll show you what it looks like. So you will need one axe. Okay, one axe, which will require one flimsy axe, 3 wood, 1 iron nugget, and then you will need 1 golden nugget to complete it. Alright, so I'm going to go and gather all that up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have made the golden axe. And there it is. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it took about an hour, you know, minus the times I had to go in and buy more axes. And after that initial 30, I was just buying them 10 at a time. So if you have the money and or resources, you can definitely get this DIY recipe in a day, in a couple of hours at most. If you're just hard pressed and in a hurry to get it, you can definitely do it within a couple of hours, no problem. So that is it for me, you guys. That is the second golden tool DIY that we have earned on Chilligan's Island. I hope you guys found this video somewhat informative or helpful. If you did, or even if you didn't, go ahead and give this video a like. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.